Call Coastline on 952 533 544 or email studio@coastline.fm.
Coastline FM.
On the phone now, I've got Lorraine Cavanagh from... I've got all my newspapers in the way, haven't I? What's the name of the garden centre, Lorraine?
Viveros Florena.
And give us a tip how to get there.
Okay, if you're coming up from the coast, we are 15 kilometres up towards Competa on the Algarrobo-Competa road. We're right on the roadside, big signs up, so you can't miss us. Really.
And have you got any tips for what we should be doing in the garden this time of year?
Well, Easter weekend is traditionally a big time for pots. People generally want to start sprucing up their patios, swimming pool areas and so on, and it's a great time to start thinking of spring and summer bedding. Pots generally should be planted up twice a year. You do winter plantings and then the spring-summer stuff, which can handle the heat better. So now is an ideal time to do it. We've been selling lots of bedding at the garden centre this weekend.
And what sort of plants are you recommending for the hot weather?
Well, it depends how energetic you're feeling about it all. Like I say, you can do spring plantings now, which is things like petunias, the little violas, marigolds, that sort of thing. But they won't last too well through the heat of July and August. For that, you need tougher stuff. So it might be as well now just to go straight in for summer plantings. And by that, I would be thinking of portulaca, which is a lovely little succulent that has bright coloured flowers on it and really loves the heat. Things like impatiens, too, are good. They give you a long flowering season. And the little silene, or the Spanish call it vinca mini, it's the bright pink one that you see in lots of Spanish windowsills, sort of tumbling out past the rejas.
Wow.
And they are all great ones for withstanding the heat of July and August.
Now,
but one of the most important things you must do with your pots, everybody plants them, waters them, and thinks, right, that's great, end of story. But you've got to feed, and feed intensively, especially during the summer, because you're watering so much. All the nutrients get flushed through very quickly, and your plants are living on thin air, basically. So do carry out a regular program of feeding with them.
Right. Now, listen, we had some severe frosts because where I live is certainly uphill.
Sorry, Bernard, you've gone very faint on me.
We had some severe frosts during February.
Yeah.
And I know my lawn went decidedly brown. I have cut it, but it's not that brilliant. Anything I can do to green it up?
Well, I suspect the type of lawn you've got is grama grass or Bermuda grass, the springy stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The one that grows sideways.
Yeah. Well, that is a semi-tropical grass. It's used a lot here because it supports the heat of the summer very well. In fact, it loves it. But it doesn't like the colder temperatures. So when it goes really cold, like it did, it browns off, literally. And it needs the warmer weather to get moving again and to green up again. And although the daytimes have been quite nice recently, the night temperatures are still pretty low. So until we're getting consistently above about 12 degrees at night, your grass is going to struggle a bit. So you're really just going to have to wait on a bit of warmer weather. When that starts, give it a feed to help it along, and from there on you should be okay.
That's good. So I'll do that when we've warmed up slightly. Now, have I been a bit premature? I planted out some calabacin, some courgettes, and some cucumber seedlings.
Okay.
Are they going to be all right?
You should be okay, certainly on the coast anyway. Up here in the mountains, it's a bit different. In fact, we had hailstones just yesterday, so they wouldn't have liked that very much. But I would say on the coast, yes, you're fine. Up in the mountains, I mean, in Competa, we're around about 650 metres. So up here, I would wait another couple of weeks maybe before doing it.
Okay, Lorraine, what's coming up at the garden centre this weekend? You're open today, Saturday. What times?
We're open from 10 till 4, and then we're closed Sunday and Monday, as we always are. Those are our 2 closing days. The rest of the week, we're 10 till 4.
And that's Viveros Florena.
Florena, like my name, Lorena, with Flor in front of
Florena. I get the connection.
Yeah.
Lovely talking to you. We'll have to do it again.
Okay, Bernard, thank you. I hope I can help all our local gardeners.
Thanks a lot.
All right, then.
Bye-bye now. Happy Easter.
Thank you, and to you. Don't eat too many Easter eggs.